Is anybody there?
I just started, so I'm not sure if people is going to show up.
Nobody shows up.
Shut up. You're so mean. That might happen. Oh, hi! That's not happening. Here's Snorix. I knew you were gonna come here because you live in Canada. Hi, 오랜만이에요. He was telling me that what if nobody shows up? He's so mean.
Oh, that's so bright. Why is that so bright? That's so bright.
Yeah, it's too bad. Just look it up.
Can you...
What? 안녕하세요, 김영준님. 반갑습니다. 오, 오랜만이죠? So, hi.
Hi, hi. Hi, hi.
Yeah, Snowlex Blue lives in Vancouver.
Oh, where? Where do you live?
He's walking probably down the Rawson Street. 니콜라스 팡님 오랜만입니다. 반가워요. Yeah. See, we've got 6 people watching already, including myself.
Oh, you're on there too?
No, I'm just checking the speed of the... 네, 복귀했습니다. We got back 2 days ago from Germany.
2 days ago? It was just yesterday. We got back yesterday.
No, today is Sunday.
Oh.
Yeah, we got back on Friday. 그리고 이제 복귀합니다. What's up?
I was just trying to do this, but it doesn't let me. Yeah.
여러분 그래서 영상 보셨나요? Well, did you guys see the pictures that I posted on my Instagram? Yeah, we argue a lot. Oh, if you can write in...
We argue a lot? Who says that? We don't
Because
actually argue.
if you can write in English, that will be great, so that he can read and he can understand, because he can't read Korean. By the way, introduce yourself, please.
My name is Terrence. Hi.
And who are you?
I am your boyfriend.
Yeah, he's my boyfriend.
I don't know how else to introduce myself. Okay, so you gotta otherwise my face is just gonna get blocked by the thing again, by the words. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, well...
Because you take up, you're in the very middle. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but you gotta... Okay, then if that's the case, then we gotta move the computer so you have a better view, and you can move the light.
I'm pretty sure they're just like, that's too bright too.
Yeah, we're working on it. There we go. Better? Better? Right?
I don't know.
Yeah, it's a lot better now.
I don't know. I don't think this. My face is just gonna always be in the thing. No.
Like this. Okay? That works.
Then I have to go like. You're too close to the light. There you go.
There you go, right? We're good? Are we cool?
Sakwan.
Oh, is someone watching? Yay! Oh! One of our friends is...
Yeah.
Are you... 오늘의 주제는요. He's asking what's the topic?
There's
today?
No topic. I don't know.
Yeah.
Ask whatever you guys want to ask. There's no topic. I don't think so.
오늘 토픽은 그냥 갔다 왔다는 여행. Today's topic is travel.
Okay, sure.
We went to... Where did we go?
We went to Lisbon and then we went to Munich.
Yeah, one of his friends, his best friend.
I wouldn't say that.
Okay, one of his best friends, wedding. Can you explain?
Yeah. One of my really, really good friends, he got married.
Oh, please introduce yourself shortly. 안녕하세요. Yay, we got more people coming in.
How many people?
So my name is flywithsuji. 안녕하세요. 저는 서수지고요. 하늘여행자 수지고요. This is my boyfriend, and his name is Terrence, and he's Chinese Canadian, so he can't really understand Korean. So if you can write in English, then that will be much appreciated, so he can get in conversation with us. Hola.
Hola. Hi, Terrence.
Hi,
Jeff.
Alejandra. Oh, Jeff. What are you doing here? Jeff is our friend.
Jeff, you should come over. We should have a few beers.
Yeah, what are you doing?
I'm eating McDonald's.
And watching YouTube. 네. Alejandra, thank you for leaving the message, and yeah, I saw your comment, and we went to Europe for our friend's wedding, and we just got back 2 days ago, so I didn't do any live stream for the last 2 weeks. Nicholas Parkley, 감사합니다. He's saying announcement, flywithsuji is back now.
Yay!
So
yeah, we went to Europe for my good buddy's wedding, and it was quite a trip because the way we travel is on standby, and it's not confirmed seats, so it was a little bit stressful at times, but we made it there, and then we also made it to Munich, and then on the day that we were supposed to come back, we also made it, so we were really lucky. There was a little bit of massaging with the CSA
they don't
agents.
know what the standby trip is. So what is standby trip?
Basically is we're not confirmed. Like, we don't buy tickets. We show up. I book it online, but then there's no seats that are confirmed, so we don't actually get a seating number. And if there's a room available on the airplane, then we're able to get on for a very, very reduced price because I'm airline employee, right? So, and that also extends to Suji and also my parents. So everybody's names are on there that are within my immediate family. So, but the hassle with that is you don't know if you're confirmed or not. So it was a little bit stressful, but a lot of times you just hope for the best. And a little bit of chocolate goes a long way. If you go and massage, be nice and all that stuff, and give the CSA agent some chocolate.
Mm-hmm. That's Jeff.
Good boyfriend.
So that's one of the perks that airline pilots have. You can get a really, really cheap flight on standby. So if you want to go travel and you are a pilot, or your boyfriend or your girlfriend is a pilot, then you can go traveling with a really, really cheap price. Basically, you're only paying tax.
Yeah.
Or at least like less than half of the price that you pay.
It's way less than half, but basically you're paying for, I think, very little of the flight, and then what you're paying for is security, taxes, airport improvement fees, and any other extra fees that are not associated with the airline directly, but the airport charges, and sometimes that includes taxes for the different airports themselves. So yeah, it's not just the taxes on the airfare; it's actually sometimes taxes on the. So depending on where you're going, like certain airports are very expensive, other ones are very cheap. If you go to smaller airports, they're fairly cheap. So, for example, flying out of Munich, Germany, that was rather expensive. Flying out of Lisbon, that was pretty cheap. So, just really depends on the airport. Anyways, how should we call your boyfriend? You should just call me. You can call me Terrence, or you can call me T. T is short for Terrence. I'm also planning to become a pilot. Hey, good for you, man. It's a great time to become a pilot. You are so kind, polite, and friendly. You are great. I don't know if that's geared towards me. I think that's probably more you. Jeff, good boyfriend. I'm sure you are one too. Alejandro, I miss you.
Korean friend.
Oh, Korean.
Yeah. 군무관님, T-E-E? What is that? T?
Which one?
I don't know. T-E-E. Is it your name?
Oh, yeah, Terrence. Or you can just call me T, as in just the letter T.
T.
Right. So.
I see. Yeah. So I got some pictures from our trip. So we can share and we can just talk about it. So first, we flew. What's up?
No, this is.
We flew from out of Vancouver to Montreal with Air Canada, and from Montreal to Lisbon with Air Canada Rouge. The airplane sucks.
It was okay. It was okay.
Okay, I'm sorry. No, our seat was not very, very good because we're sitting in the very, very far back end, and then there's a washrooms beside us.
Yeah, but when you're not paying that much,
Yeah, but I didn't expect that there will be no screen. That was the biggest fail. That's my.
Well, if you have an iPad, you're able to connect on to their Wi-Fi and watch the movies through the iPad connecting to their Wi-Fi. It's not internet Wi-Fi, it's just the airplane Wi-Fi. And depending on where you're sitting, the signal can be a little bit spotty. But at the same time, though, I don't know if you know this, Rouge is a discounted of Air Canada. Rouge is not like, it doesn't compete at the same level. So when you buy Rouge tickets, it's actually slightly cheaper than Air Canada, normal Air Canada tickets. Rouge is basically, the best way to put Rouge is, it is still better than WestJet. Let me just put it that way. It's not Air Canada, but it's still better than WestJet. That's how I see it. Because WestJet, everybody, like, not to down WestJet or anything, but WestJet really did start as a budget airline. And their tactics, I shouldn't say tactics, their business model is still reflecting of a very budget airline. Whereas Air Canada, it tries to be premium as far within this market here.
Oh, 군무관, sorry, he can't read Chinese. He didn't look very compatible. That's nice. Thank you.
I can speak Chinese. I can speak Mandarin. I just can't read it.
Okay, let me show you some pictures. We'll in Lisbon first. Oh, Jeff.
When should I go pick up my gift from
you should have sent that money a lot earlier so we could have bought a souvenir.
Well, if you're close by downtown, Jeff, come on over to our house. I mean, we can have a few beers. We still got some of your, what's that one? Gin, the Bombay gin that you like. I think we still have some
McDonald's left. Are you at? So this is the Lisbon. Lisbon is very famous for good pastry and good bakery. So I personally indulged myself.
I must say they have great pastry. Now, I've never been much of a pastry guy, but
put this here.
Lisbon's pastry, or the Portuguese pastry, is something different. It's not overly sweet, and it's very, very good, and the price is fair. The price is very, very fair.
Yeah. So I ate bread every day, and that was like heaven. But like every time I eat something, that especially he goes like, I got a puffy face.
She calls me, you call me mochi face, and then she calls herself steam bun face, and then I guess that kind of stuck.
Yeah, and that actually shows in our picture. So in Colombia, it calls bizcochos. Bizcochos bread. And this is the street in Lisbon. And one thing that we found out is that it's just full of culture and full of history. So all the old buildings are very, very pretty. And just walking down, strolling down the street is just so much fun. Eyes are just happy all the time. And, oh, that's us. Oh, you're wearing the same t-shirt. You only have the t-shirts, right?
I like this it's really comfortable. It's been washed so many times. It's just so loose now. So it's, I don't know. I like it.
Yeah. Looks like you only have that t-shirts. And we stayed at the Airbnb, and it was a nice building.
Yeah, it was good. It was good. Lisbon, if you guys ever get a chance to go, you guys should go because it's still relatively cheap for compared to the rest of Europe. You can still do it on a pretty good budget, especially if you stay at Airbnbs, which we actually prefer to stay at Airbnbs for the one reason only for us anyways, is we don't want to take too much clothing on our trips. And one way you can get away with that is if the Airbnb has laundry or washing machine.
Yeah.
And that's one thing we look for in Airbnbs. And when they have it, we can bring less. It's just less stressful on our trip. We don't have to carry so much, and we get fresh clothing when we want, as long as we wash it in the washing machine. So.
Yeah, so that was good. We did like twice. Did we do twice?
Laundry? Yeah, we did it.
Yeah.
We did our laundry twice, and yeah, it was really, really nice.
Oh, Nicholas Partney. Ha! More than 100,000. Yay. And we went to this Time Out market. It's like Vancouver Island. It's like a local market for tourists, and there are lots of foods, and we were just...
It was good.
Going for it. Yeah, we just went for it.
Yeah, and the beers are fairly cheap there. Beers are fairly cheap.
Yeah, beer is cheaper than water.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No. Beers wasn't cheap. It was about the same. It was about the...
yeah.
No, you're thinking about Germany.
Germany is, yeah.
Beers are the price of water. Water was ridiculously expensive in Munich.
Yeah.
It was just like really expensive. I don't know why. So
we should have just...
We drank every single day on our trip. We ended up drinking every single day on our trip. Something that we normally don't do over here. So
Nicholas Park asked, what's it called? Scallop. Yeah. 관자 요리 있습니다. He's asking, is there scallop dishes in Western countries?
Scallop, as in like the seafood.
Yeah. Yeah, but we don't grill it here. It's already cooked, and it's like, in Korea we grill it.
Well,
like,
they still pan sear it here. They don't.
We have a barbecue.
Is he talking about like Europe or just like all?
I think
us?
Europe. 네, 관자 요리 있습니다.
Oh man, this chair, my back is really bad. Hunchback, and this chair is not very comfortable.
And this is us eating bread in the middle of the night. We got up at 3.
Oh my god, I haven't seen that. You look vicious. You look like you're about to attack that thing. I didn't even know that photo existed. You're like,
Cheryl Kim님 감사합니다. Hey T, buy one more t-shirts. Thank you.
Thank you. Will.
We suffered so much from jet lag from this trip. So when we arrived, we couldn't sleep. We couldn't sleep for the whole flight. And as soon as we got there, we fell asleep and then we woke up like 10 p.m., 11 p.m. And then we went out in the middle of night and we found the bakeries and food and we just shovel everything.
Yeah.
So that picture is actually taken at like a 2 a.m.
I don't know.
Yeah, and then we got back to the Airbnb around 2:30. I remember. Yeah, and then we watched Netflix video like until 6 a.m. We went to bed and we get up like 3 p.m. So that's what we did in Lisbon.
For the first night though.
Yeah, and we watched so many Netflix videos. Oh, he is a huge fan of Korean TVs and Korean movies.
I am. It's not even because she's Korean. I've actually always enjoyed the Korean movies and TV shows. For whatever reason, I feel like the directors in Korea do a really, really good job in telling the story. And there's usually some sort of twist. Sometimes it's a little outlandish, but I mean,
what is outlandish?
Sometimes it's a little too exaggerated, but at the same time, though,
Chinese are the worst.
Yeah, that's true. Hollywood's pretty bad. From my experience, the Korean movies and TV shows that I've selected have been 80% good. So
yeah. Oh, you better move to a little bit to my side.
Oh, look at my other favorite T-shirt.
Oh yeah, this is another. He's got another T-shirt.
You had the sardine with wine.
It's not sewa. It's not a shrimp. It's a sardine. Sardine is what's it called in
sardine?
In Korean.
I don't know.
Sardine. 이 뭐지? Sardine. Let me find it. Sardine. 뜻? 검색해보니 sardine. 정어리 요리.
정어리 요리. Right? Is that right?
정어리 요리.
정어리 요리.
Yeah. And this is in Cascais. It's a beach town. About half an hour drive from Lisbon. It's really pretty.
We took the train though.
정어리. So this fish tastes like 꽁치 같은 약간 비린 그런 맛이 있는데 그냥 꽁치 구이 먹는 그런 느낌이었어요. Yeah. So this is the picture. Oh, 나성우님, hi. Yeah, it was great. But like the food, for me, it was a little bit in the savory side, like a saltier side.
Oh, well, the fish is naturally really salty.
Not only fish, but like in general.
Oh,
that's how I felt. Yeah. So, but like, I just take a picture of a whole bunch of food pictures. Oh, this is the picture that I took from our Airbnb. So, do you see these tram lines and the tram? Oh, we should talk about the street. It's all
cobblestones.
Yeah, cobblestones. So if you have a car, it's just not good for your car at all. But it's nice to walk.
It's beautiful. Every single picture you guys take with the Lisbon backdrop is like Instagrammable. Like it's a photographer's heaven for taking pictures. Everything is just so very different. Yeah, it's very nice there.
What's it called? There's so many uphills and downhills.
Yeah. Lisbon is built on rolling hills, so it's up and down. It's quite a bit of a walk, and the sidewalks sometimes are very, very narrow.
Yeah, I know.
And we weren't there when it was raining, but with the cobblestone being how old they are,
they're so slippery.
Yeah, they are very slippery.
It's so slippery. Oh, and now I think about it. You know that road, like the sidewalk or pedestrian walk is so narrow, so not even two people can walk.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's something. And then the cars are parking. The parking is so crazy too, right?
Yeah, it's not a place to own a car. I don't think so. Oh, and if you guys go though, Uber is really, really, really great over there. It's inexpensive. It's fairly cheap. Depending on when you get it, if you're off rush hour or off like busy times, it's very cheap. Um, put it to perspective, our Uber from our Airbnb to the airport was like, I just saw the statement today. It was like €9, and it worked out to be like 12 Canadian or 13 Canadian, something like that. So, and then the subway would have been €4, right?
Mm-hmm.
For the two of us. So, but that was really nice, and we took it early in the morning, and so yeah, Uber was and they meet you right there in the beginning or in the front of your place, and they take you right to the airport, which is awesome. Uber is awesome over there.
Yeah. 한국에도 우버가 있나요? Is there Uber in Korea? I have no idea.
I don't know. We never had the need to use it.
한국에 우버가 있나요? 혹시 아시는 분? What about China? Do you know?
There's Didi. There's like other things.
But not Uber.
Not it's exactly the same
네,
thing. It's
Uber.
just like Chinese version, and actually that company is bigger than Uber, and they've taken over a lot of different ones around the world that are similar models. So over here in the West, we all know of Uber, but actually in other countries they have their own variant, which is basically identical, if not better, or slightly worse.
What
whatever.
company? What is Uber? 우버가 it's called peer-to-peer.
Yeah, it's peer-to-peer taxi service. So anybody can be a driver, anybody can be a customer, and everything is based off your cell phone. And you can pay by Google Pay, or Apple Pay, or you can pay on the credit card on your cell phone, and you just select the destination, and they'll pick you up depending on whichever Uber drivers are in the area. Our wait time in Lisbon was no more than 5 minutes, and it's a lot better than taxi in my opinion. And they pick you up exactly in front of your place, and they drop you off it, and there's no money exchange whatsoever. Everything's done on the cell phone, and it's done before everything is already agreed to. So it's really good.
In Korea, there's a KakaoTalk
Should be the same, no?
taxi.
Shouldn't it be
So
the same?
like WeChat, we have a Korean version called KakaoTalk. So there is a Kakao taxi or Kakao cab. So, okay. And this is why did I take a picture like this? What's up?
Oh, you're just like, why did I take a picture like this?
Why did I pick all this? See, that's why we shouldn't take a vertical picture. Because the size doesn't... Okay.
You can just block my face. It's all good.
So, this is the picture from... Oh, we went to a castle in Lisbon. It's in the middle of the city, so we can go higher level and we can see the city view. It was really, really nice.
I think it was a fort, so they had really good views of the whole city. It does cost €10 per person to get in, right? Okay. Something like that.
Like at $10 or no,
10
€10.
Yeah, €10. So
yeah.
Yeah, it's all right for €10. It's not bad, but everything else in Lisbon is fairly cheap. So.
Yeah. Oh, my eyes are what the.
We were just.
Oh, this picture is important because. Oh, is that the one? Yeah.
Yeah,
that's the one. Because.
You see the golden arches in the background.
Yeah, we bought beer at McDonald's. So in Lisbon, McDonald's serves beer. so we can get it. I don't know about other countries, like maybe like Colombia.
I don't know.
I don't know, but we've never seen bears at McDonald's. So yeah, so that's why we took that picture. Like as soon as he saw it, he goes like, "We must go get a beer. We must go get a beer." So yeah, and we went out. That was the night just before the wedding. So all our friends, whoever invited for his wedding, got together and we had drinks. And yeah, and we went even further. We went out.
We went out.
Nightlife.
There was a little bit of bar hopping, but not much. Yeah, we just went out and had some fun.
You know, honestly, like I don't remember that picture. Like now I see it.
You don't remember that picture?
Like the next day, I got on my phone and I remember I took a picture, but I didn't know it's like the blue light.
Yeah, because we were in that club, right?
Yeah.
Where they serve really good mojitos.
Yeah.
And
That was really strong.
It was super strong.
Yeah.
It was really good, but it was really, really strong. And we were already pretty deep into alcohol before that, so it wasn't like we couldn't finish it. I had to throw half of it out. Otherwise, and we walked all the we did.
Yeah.
We walked all the way home too, and that was a long walk.
Oh.
I have good news. What's their good news?
I don't know why people are not interacting with us. 우리나라는 법적으로 일반 음식이 아닌 주점으로 등록을 해야 돼서 안 되나 봐요. Right.
What's your good news?
Yeah, what's your good news, Snowlex? And this is us going for wedding. And again, we got the steam band and mochi face.
I think we need to interact with people. Who cares about our trip? Whatever.
Yeah, but people are not talking to you.
Oh, no thanks.
Yeah.
I think I'll go to school in Canada. Yay!
Yay! Are you coming to Vancouver? That'll be cool. And this is something. Oh, and this is where the wedding was held.
The reception, the wedding reception.
Ceremony. Wedding ceremony, right?
You're right. Yeah. Wedding ceremony.
Reception is the after like a food.
Yeah.
So, right? Okay.
All right. Yeah.
Yeah. So this is a castle in Sintra. Used to be the summer palace. And inside it's really nice setting. It was beautiful. There are only less than 30 people invited for the wedding, so it's fairly small wedding.
Yeah, school in Vancouver. Oh, okay. What school? What kind of school are you going to? Like
I think he's in grade 10 or something.
Oh, okay. So like an English school in Vancouver, or no, or you mean like just finishing off his secondary school?
I think he's in high school in Korea. So he's transferring.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I think so.
Oh,
Yay!
that's good.
Congratulations!
Yeah.
Yay!
I wonder if Jeff is still watching this.
Jeff should be here.
You think so?
I think so.
I doubt it.
What?
Who cares about our trip? Nobody cares.
Well, I want to show.
Why? Who cares?
Oh, then what are we gonna talk about? What are we gonna talk about?
Whatever these guys are talking about. He's going to school. Nicholas is saying congratulations.
Mm-hmm.
Jeff's like, I'm here.
Jeff, what are you doing? It's Sunday night.
Hey, take that picture.
Oh, thank you.
Ali,
see, people want to see the pictures. We're talking about our trip. Oh, this is our ugly boyfriend.
I bought that suit last minute, so it didn't fit properly. Yeah.
Yeah, we had so much fun, and we made fun of that pianist.
The pianist.
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 Pianist. Okay.
You can just call him penis. Well, yeah. That's how it's actually pronounced.
Pianist.
Pianist, yeah. He was very... He wasn't very good.
He wasn't good at all. He wasn't good at all. I really wish they just...
Stopped.
I wish they just play a music from like CD player or like MP3 player instead of... Like reception was much better.
T seems to be tired. Guess I'll sleep. I'm still a little bit jet lagged.
공연? There's no performance. That was just wedding. It was wedding, but it was held in the castle. And after that, and then not even like he didn't play that typical wedding ceremony song. Dun, 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 dun,
Yeah, he didn't play that at all.
He didn't play it at all, and he just played whatever he wants, and which is kind of annoying. Yeah, and that is Germany. And after the wedding, I think I missed some pictures.
I'm at home studying IFR while watching you guys. Multitasking. Gotta focus, Jeff.
Yeah, so we went to Oktoberfest, and it's the biggest, the largest alcohol-related festival. Terrence and I are not a huge fan of drinking, but
we can drink a little bit, but we don't like go out of our way to make like an occasion of it. However, I gotta say, if you're with friends, Oktoberfest is pretty cool.
Yeah, we met these two kids on the way in a bus. Yeah, to the festival, so we just joined them just spontaneously, and they're really good kids. Do you know Alexandra Mackenzie?
Oh wow, Snorax, you're in elementary school. Oh wow, we got a really young viewer.
How old are you?
He's really young. He's in elementary. Well, thanks for supporting us. We appreciate that.
Really? How old are you, Snorax? No.
Now we gotta we're talking about beers, and this kid's going to elementary. This is not good. Yeah, maybe we should go over to another slide.
Where is the Alexander?
Yeah, leave it at that slide there.
No, that's okay. It's.
Are those people there? I didn't. Oh no, those are.
That's Oktoberfest.
Yeah, I thought those were real people standing there. Those are mannequins.
Oh, 체리님. Hi Suji, I am watching at school, and now I have to return my cell phone to the school. 반가워요. 학교에다가. So I think they have a limited time to use the cell phone. So even though she owns her own cell phone, she has to return, or the school or class collects it. That's
grade 7. See, really young.
Oh, okay. Grade 7. Okay, so junior high school or.
Yeah. Cool. Well, good stuff.
Where is it? Is it in downtown?
I think that's that's in Mackenzie. That's in Vancouver West. That's by like Arbutus, I think. Arbutus, if I'm not mistaken, somewhere around there.
So kids?
No, it's a little bit south of Kitts, and but it's like past Mount Pleasant, but yeah, south of Kitts.
Okay. And this is what we took in Munich. 광장이 있는데 that's called Marienplatz, and it was really gorgeous building, and it's used as a city hall. And the Munich area is barbarian people. And for Oktoberfest, you know, Oktoberfest, the one thing that you must do is to have the barbarian breakfast, which is they drink beer in the morning, and then they have pretzel, and they have white sausages. I forgot the name, it's in German, but so I have a picture.
Don't eat it. Even if you're a tourist and you want to go try it,
he just hated it.
Don't eat it. It's.
I drag him to the this brew house, because I'm like, okay, I'm here, I have to try it.
I gotta say, the beer was fantastic. The beer was like German beer, having it over there, and it's never been canned. It's straight out of the barrel themselves. There's a different flavor to it. There's a different crispness to it. So.
Oh no, I feel like beer, maybe.
Well, we have beer in the fridge.
Yeah, but we shouldn't. We're gonna get the puppy face.
But anyways, the food on the other hand.
Yeah.
Try at your own risk. You'll know why. Once she puts the picture on, you'll know why.
Okay, so here's German food, or here's Bavarian food. Ta-da! Oh,
No.
here's my boyfriend. Zoning in or zoning out.
That! You see my face there? You see my face?
You know, that's the iPhone effect. Do you see it?
No.
No? I told you that when you're taking a picture, the center is okay, but the edge around it, it's gonna be like
stretched. But anyways, that's not the point. Look at that. That is your breakfast. What does that look like to you guys? That does not look like food.
White 소세지가
It looks like something else. And it
oh,
comes.
Yeah. The sauces. Yeah, bread.
Jeff, there's a grade 7 here, all right, Jeff? So you shouldn't be doing that, Jeff. That's very bad. I was gonna say that looks like something because the white pot resembles something in the washroom, and then you pull that out with the tongue. I mean, you know, it doesn't look very appetizing. And it's just floating there. It's not like it's floating there.
So that reminds me of the stool, the toilet stool with your pee and your dung. Right?
Okay. Let's not describe it anymore. That's enough.
안녕하세요. 강호인님 반갑습니다. Yeah, and that's very unappetizing. So that's Bavarian food. I wouldn't say it's German food. It's Bavarian food, where you will get when you go for Oktoberfest.
If you guys really must try it, go for it.
Yeah.
We didn't know that we could ask for mustard and ketchup, so we ate it like that. Huge mistake.
Yeah, actually, you're supposed to eat the sausage with the not white mustard, but it's like really sweeter, and I heard that it's really really tasty. But we didn't get it served, so we forgot about it, and we just ate the white dung. Anyway, so that was a really good experience, and. Look at this building! Look at this building! This is like a hotel, but they put two big, what's it called? Yeah, sausages in front of the building. Yeah. And again, this is the Oktoberfest.
What is Nicholas Park saying?
It says, this one?
And
says
what did After Jeff say?
Oh, he asked, is he Korean?
Oh.
And Nicholas Park answered, he's probably Canadian, Chinese Canadian.
And then what else?
Where he not? And Kang Hoi-nim says, "Hi Suji, I been a long time no see." Nicholas Park is saying German sausage is so delicious, and he says everything looks like a dung.
Yeah.
And there is one fish, like seafood restaurant tent, and they're like smoking all the fish and or grilling. So, but we missed it because we were so full. And this is Oktoberfest. Oktoberfest is like huge. One tent can accommodate about 10,000.
It was 7. Average was 7,000 with one of the more popular tents up to 12,000 I heard. So it's a lot of people in one tent.
Yeah.
And you can see it's just packed. It's just absolutely packed. And it's so hard to get a seat. The closer as night falls, as the sun goes down, it's harder and harder to get a seat.
Yeah.
And then as it's winding down, people will stand up on the table and start drinking.
But one thing that you should know is that the last call is around 11:30, and then all the Oktoberfest close around noon. So it's not like Korea.
Midnight? You mean midnight?
Oh yeah, midnight. So it's not like Korea. Like Koreans drink until the sun goes up, but here for Oktoberfest, like your last call will be around 11:30, and so that's one thing. For me, because they are serving this gigantic mug, which can hold 1 liter, which
does hold 1 liter, and that's how they serve it to you.
So it's like this mug, but a lot bigger.
It's like
so
it's
my
like
wrist
this,
can just handle it.
It's like
it was like
that
this big.
and like that.
Yeah. Cheryl Kim said,
we did. The sauerkraut we had a few days later. That was okay.
Yeah, sauerkraut. Sauerkraut tastes like kimchi.
What?
Yeah, it tastes like kimchi. Let's get that sourness, vinegaryness.
A little bit.
Yeah, and especially when sauerkraut is cooked, it tastes like kimchi stew, right?
Yeah, it was. Yeah,
so right. I liked it. And we went to BMW Museum.
What's mole kimchi?
Mole kimchi is like the white version kimchi. So Koreans have like probably hundreds of different kinds of kimchi, or less. So that's was. Anyway, we went to BMW Museum, and I have a German friend who I met when I was in university, and she lived near Munich, which she lived about 2 hours away from Munich.
It's not near.
So she came to see me, and so we had such a great time. We met her at the BMW Museum, so she was our kind of tour guide. She showed us around, and she bought us nice lunch, and she took us to nice beer garden, had dinner together, and it was funny. I haven't seen her for 8 years. She came to Korea as an exchange student or international student when I was in university, so it was a long time ago, but she was as sweet as she always is, or she was, and that was, I had such a great time. 불이 안 났냐고요? What? I don't know. 불이 왜 나지? Anyway, BMWs are burning in Korea?
Why?
Why? Like real actual fire?
Oh, I have no idea what that means.
Really?
What happened?
There is the fire from BMW cars in Korea. So like I think it's some sort of
defects.
Yeah.
Really?
More than 10 times.
Really?
Oh.
I didn't know that.
About 30 cars, 520D series.
On the exhaust system, eh? Oh wow, I didn't know that.
Really? We didn't know that. Maybe it's all Korean cars. Or the BMW cars in Korea. Oh, that's weird.
Oh.
So they all recalled.
They've been all recalled. Oh,
yeah.
That's too bad. I like BMWs. I do like BMWs, but
Oh, so in Korea, some underground parking lots do not allow BMW cars parked.
Because of that?
Yeah, because
it's
of that.
like the Samsung in the airplane.
What is Samsung? Oh yeah. Tablets.
It's like the Samsung. Like, okay, so when we fly, our flight attendant always says, "Hey, make sure anybody who's got a Samsung tablet or blah blah blah, whatever model, please turn it off." You know, because of that whole thermal runaway from the battery there. So we're actually very aware of that too. And, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, this car. Did you hear the explanation by the guide?
Yeah.
So BMW started as the motorcycle manufacturer.
Just like Honda.
Yeah, and so there was a point that BMW wants to expand and move on to the automobile or auto. Is it automobile? Mobile? So car. So they found a company, refrigerator company, and then they made together this car. So because of that, the car opens like a refrigerator. So when you see that there's a knob on the left side here, this one, so it opens like that.
You can't see it. The finger goes right behind.
Yeah. So it's not like the car, the door is on the left side or on the right side. Like you actually open from the front. And then walk in.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so that was quite interesting. But this is like a racing car?
Well, yeah. It's one of the older BMWs that entered. I actually don't know the history about this one, but I do like the just the model of this in the civilian model without the body kit and everything. I think it's this is the 2002, 2002 Ti, I think BMW 2002, if I'm not mistaken. Because the first picture, go back 2 pictures.
First 2 pictures?
Go back 2 pictures. One more. There you go. I think
this is 2002.
Yeah, this is the 2002. I think the other one is the one afterwards. Yeah, this is the one afterwards, minus the body kit. But yeah.
Yeah. So this is the building. 여기 tall building is the headquarter of BMW, and the one on the right side is the museum. And how much was the entrance?
It was 10 euros.
10 euros, okay. And this is my friend, German friend, and yeah, we went to beer garden again, and we had that's sauerkraut. We had sauerkraut and sausage and pretzel. Sauerkraut. He always correct my pronunciation.
I never correct.
You never? You liar. You always correct my pronunciation.
Corrects. I'm just joking.
I guess that's it for all the pictures. Sunny, I have a question. What do you guys fly? So I fly Cessna, and he flies this.
This aircraft behind.
Yeah.
Which is the Dash 8.
And we both are dying to move on. If you are a pilot,
yeah,
then you will have the feeling.
Suddenly, I have a question.
Yeah,
What's
so
that?
that was a question.
What
do you guys fly? No, this is not Boeing.
This is a
Dash 8.
Bombardier Dash 8 300 series.
Bombardier Dash 8 300. It's turboprop airplane, not turbofan. It's not turbofan.
It's not turbofan.
Prop.
This one seats about 50 passengers plus 3 crew, so 53.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
한국에는 잘 없는 비행기. 한국에서는 터보프랍이 거의 없어요. 그래서 한국에서는 볼 수 없는 비행기. 유럽 쪽이나 이제 이쪽 노스 아메리카 쪽 오시면 볼 수 있는 비행기예요.
What?
He said I don't know about that plane, so I said you can
just type in Dash 8. Just type in Dash 8 300, and you'll get the picture. -8 300.
-8. So that's the.
How old is Terrence? I'm old. How old are you first? You can see by my laugh lines here. Yeah.
We are. It's been an hour already, so we are going to get some questions about anything for 10 minutes, and we're gonna call it a day. How many years of experience is required to fly turbofan?
You're 36. I'm not far away. I'm 35. Just turned 35 this year.
I'm turning 31 soon. Yay! Oh, yeah, he was my instructor. And you worked as an instructor for how many years?
I worked as an instructor for
2 years?
2 and a bit. 2 and a bit. Yeah.
2 and a bit.
But before that, I did a few other
Yeah.
gigs of flying, and then after instructing, I went cargo. After cargo, I went to the airlines, regional, and then yeah. So I'm here right now at the regional.
I want to fly. What's it called? Dog. What's it called? Dog. The firefighting.
Bird dog.
Bird dog.
Yeah, I don't know if you want to do that.
Why not?
Because you don't fly very much.
Yeah, that's true. So after I watched that Wendover production video, I'm like, yeah, fighting. So you don't fly regularly. It's not very a good career, like in terms of currency. That's how I feel.
Yeah,
Like if you don't fly over a couple of weeks, then you slowly lose that feeling, right?
Yeah, but then they're not IFR guys. They're only VFR. So they
yeah,
only
but still,
fly.
like as a pilot, you want to fly once in a while. So do they get paid like do they get paid per salary?
No, yeah, they get paid per salary. They get paid very, very well for the amount of flying that they do. They get paid very well, but at the same time, though, they don't have to fly for a long time, and then if a raging fire breaks out, then they might be on that fire for like 12 hours or 14 hours.
Right.
So they fly a lot.
Yeah, I got connected with a person from LinkedIn. He's working for Convair. And yeah.
Yeah, I'm not a big fan of those. I mean, like to each his own, but it's not exactly where I want to go. What does that say?
He's asking about the 747, 737. 이런 그 보잉이나 에어버스 같은 경우에는요, 기종마다 타입 레이팅이 따로 있어요. 그래서 737을 탔다고 해서 747을 탈 수 있는 게 아니고 그 비행기 기종마다 또 그 자격증을 따로 따셔야 되고 그 자격증은 회사에서 이제 교육을 받아가지고 레이팅을 받게 돼요.
I have no idea what you just said.
I said each airplane, like a Boeing Airbus, requires a type rating. So if you want to move from one airplane to the next or a different airplane, then you need a type rating, and that will be done through the training.
Within the company.
Yeah, within the company. Yeah.
Cheryl Kim.
Oh, he's 36 and he just started flying. So, where are you flying? In United States? Nicholas Park asks, what kind of plane, which airplane do you want to fly the most? Like, which...
Alberta, Canada. Oh, I see. Which airplane do I want to fly the most? I don't know if it's for me or you. What do you mean? For me?
Yeah. For both of us, actually.
You have to assess yourself. For me, at my age, I know when if you ask me this question when I'm 15, the answer would be very different. Actually, it's still kind of the same. It's just that I don't have that opportunity to fly those. If I knew what I didn't know back then, I would have went the military route and I would try to get into the fighters. I love fighter jets. I've always had a thing for fighter jets. But now knowing that I can never because of my age and all that stuff, I would like to fly what gives me the most pay with the most days off and is the easiest with automation, autopilot here, there, boom. So probably a 350, Airbus 350 or a Boeing 777 or Boeing 787, one of those ones that are very heavily automated. I tend to like the Airbus quite a bit, so yeah, I would like to fly those. Alberta, Canada, Cheryl Kim. That's all right. 36 years old. It is a late start, but industry's moving like never before. And if you apply yourself, I think you can be done in 2 years' time with your multi-IFR and everything. And then at that time, you just need to gain some hours if you're doing it here in Canada. And then it's still a really rewarding career in terms of job satisfaction. The only thing I think, my advice to you if you're starting at this age is not that whether you'll make it or not, because I think if you just apply yourself, you will make it. My only advice to you is that you have to prepare yourself mentally that you will have captains that are much younger than you when you do get onto an airline or any sort of operations. You might have a captain that's in his or her early 20s, 24, 23, flying a King Air, and you might have to sit right seat to them. So there's that aspect of it. So as long as you're willing to go through that, then yeah, I don't think age is an issue. 36 isn't that bad.
4 years of hard working, yeah, then you will get there.
My goal is jazz. Is that possible? Yeah, it's possible.
My goal is jazz too.
Jazz is a great company.
Yeah.
I work for Jazz. Jazz is a great company. The pay, until you get on to captain, the pay's not that special. Once you get on to captain, it's okay. But in terms of lifestyle, in terms of work environment, everybody at Jazz is very, very good. It's very diverse. Everybody's very, very nice for the most part. So the training's good. Everything's good. Jazz is Air Canada. Yes, Jazz is a subsidiary of Air Canada. So we fly under the Air Canada Express operated by Jazz brand. And as far as customer sees us, they think of us as Air Canada. And our uniforms and everything are just exactly like Air Canada. So there are some differences between Air Canada and Jazz in that Air Canada operates the bigger aircrafts and Jazz mainly flies the regional stuff, and then the pay is slightly different. Air Canada obviously makes more, but for somebody who's 36 years old, unless you excuse me, unless you can get onto Air Canada right away, Jazz is a pretty good place to go and to even finish.
셰로킴님은 저랑 제가 아침에 하는 영어 카페에 꼭 들어오셔야겠어요. 저 지금 재즈 면접 준비하고 있는데. You should come. You should come join my English cafe in the morning so we can prepare for the job interview together. Yay!
I don't want long haul. I love short haul because I am a long haul truck driver. I hate long haul. Thank you. Okay, fair enough. Fair enough. To each his own. Absolutely.
Yeah. I see that like the boredom I can see that board.
I personally love the longer stuff.
Yeah.
The shorter stuff, it's for me. It's just like it's a matter of pay for me. I'd rather just do something and then get paid instead of do something. Okay, I'm off the clock right now because I've landed. You know, I'm not making something until I get back in the air. For me, it's more the pay, and yeah. So no, I can totally understand, and I respect people who want to fly short haul. There's nothing wrong with that.
Any more questions? I think we are. 프로필 사진에 있는 기행 같은 기종을 조심. 요거를 얘가 보는 거예요. 요거를 얘가 한 50명 정도 승객을 태우는 그런 비행기예요. 검색해보면 알 수도 있는데 Snowlegs, I can't see your profile picture. That's the problem. Anyway, I think we are done.
Oh, that looks... I can't really make it out, but I think that is a... That looks like a... I can't make it out because it's so small. But it looks like a Q400, which is just a newer version of the Dash 8. It's a Dash 8, it's just...
Oh, that's Q400.
Yeah.
I just saw it. That's Q400, yeah.
Yeah, that's a Q400. So basically it's that, but it's bigger, it's longer, it's newer. So it's got a more of a glass cockpit. This one's got an EFIS. The other one's got a full-on glass cockpit. And the engines are much more powerful, and it can seat 80 or 83 people, I forget. But yeah, it's a newer aircraft. That's all it is.
Okay. I think we are done.
Okay.
Anybody? I think it's a weird time because it's in Korea. It's Monday lunchtime, so we should have done it yesterday, right? But yeah. Anyway, it was so fun to talk to you. I am back. So my English Cafe live stream is going to continue, but there is going to be a little bit of change, and I already posted it on Facebook. You can go to my Facebook and check it out. And for my speaking of my channel, I am planning to make more English videos so I can get more subscribers. Drop by Jeff. Jeff, we need to talk. What are you doing?
No, he said, good night, guys. We'll drop by sometime. You need to...
No, I mean, like in terms of his studying. Oh, you're doing
he'll
the
be
same,
fine.
right?
He'll be fine.
I'm just curious because I haven't seen him for a while.
He'll be fine.
Yeah. Anyway. Okay, Jeff.
10
hours since him.
Which school is he?
Oh, he's going to that classic aviation right next to our school.
Okay.
That with the jazz captain. Old captain, right?
Oh.
Thank you. Yeah, I'm aiming for 1 million subscribers.
Help us. All right. Well, thanks for that. Thanks for the support as always, guys. Suji.
Are you gonna closing? Are you gonna say closing?
No, I was gonna let you close. I was gonna be like, as Kim or Cheryl Kim could tell, I'm dead tired right now. So, anyways, we better go get some sleep. Thanks for the support, guys, and until next time.
See you guys. See you tomorrow. Bye.
Bye.
Stop streaming.
No.
Yeah.